Okay, hello again, Cubs. Let's try to answer our 9.3.2 guided practice, problem 92 for math 2H, a race to infinity. The functions below are in a race to determine which function will move towards infinity the fastest as x becomes large. Our team's task is to determine the order of their finish. Which function do you predict will be the winner of the race? In our examples here, we have 6 functions. We have a of x, which is a linear function. B of x is 1.05x squared. C of x is equal to 1.1 raised to x. This is an exponential. This is a quadratic function. D of x is a linear function. E of x is another quadratic function. And f of x is another exponential function. So we are going to use this table below to help answer the following questions. First, we are to complete the table by answering our values. So for first table, we have x is equal to 1. We are going to substitute the value of x in our a of x. Obviously, when you substitute the values, this will be 100 because your x is equal to 1. For b of x, if this is equal to 1, x squared will be 1, therefore we'll have 1.05. For c of x, we have 1.1 raised to x. Since our x is equal to 1, the exponent is 1, therefore our c of x is 1.1. Next, for d of x, again your x is equal to 1, so 10 times 1 will be 10 plus 1,000. This will be 1010. For our e of x, that's x squared plus 1001. Since x is equal to 1, we have 1 plus 1001. We'll get to 1002. And then lastly, f of x is equal to 2 raised to x minus 1000. So 2 raised to x is 1. Our x is equal to 1, so 2 raised to 1 is 2. Minus 1000, we'll get negative 998. So for the second one, our x is equal to 10. Okay, so for x is equal to 10, so this is 100 times 10. So you'll just add 0. That will be 3 zeros, 1000. And then we'll have 100 or 1.05. Let's put our calculator on. 1.05 multiplied by 10, and your 10 is squared, so that will give us 105. Okay, next 1.1 raised to your x is 10, that's your exponent, that will give us 2.59. And then this is 10 times x. That's 10 times 10 would be 100. So we will have 1100. For x squared plus 1001, your x is equal to 10. So that is 10 squared plus 1001 will give us 1101. Okay, and the last, you have 2 raised to 10. That will give us 1024 minus 1000 will give you 24. Okay, so for x is equal to 100, we will multiply 100 times 100 will give you 10,000. And then x is equal to 100, we'll have 1.05 times 100 squared will give us 10,500. And for c of x, we have 1.1 raised to 100. That will give us 13,780.6. Let's round it round up to 81. Okay, the next one will be 10 times 100 plus 1000. That will give us 2000. So again, x is 100, substitute. So 100 squared plus 1001 will give us 11,001. And the last will be an exponential. 2 raised to 100 is equal to minus 1000 is equal to 1.27. As you can see, there's a times 10 raised to 30. So this is the largest. Times 10 raised to 30. So that's our last answer. And to answer letter A, calculate the value of each function when x is equal to 1. That's what we did on our first column. Then make a list and order the function and their values from largest to smallest. So from here, our largest value is our d of x. So we write our d of x first, which is 1010. The next highest is our e of x, which is 1002. 1002. The next is our a of x, which is 100. And the next one will be our c of x, which is 1.1. And then our b of x, which is 1.05. And then our last one will be our f of x, which is the negative 998. Okay, we'll continue with our next page. I'm not allowed to make a longer video, so let's continue with our next page next time.